Hello everybody, welcome to Just Upright. My name is Doc Jane Bruder. I'm a doctor of physical therapy and I'm your foreign educated physical therapist guide to US application. So I hope you guys are doing great. So what I'm going to discuss with you guys is an answer to one of the most common questions right now among foreign educated physical therapists, there are so many applicants who reach out to me asking advice, especially those who just finished a 4-year degree physical therapy program. Okay, I made a video before about this, but now I'm going to make a video with actual email from one of the FCCPT staff about what you should do if you are a graduate of a 4-year program. Okay, and one thing that I'm going to tell you right now is watch the entire video first before you apply for anything. And you don't want to waste your time and you don't want to waste your money starting something that will not be, that you will not be able to pursue because you have so many deficiencies. Okay, so I'm going to talk about if you are a graduate of a 4-year course, 4-year program, Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy, according to FCCPT, what you should do, and I'm going to tell you what you should not do at this point. Okay, that is coming right up. Okay, so just a background information, guys. If you are new to this, figuring out how to apply to the US as a foreign educated physical therapist, it's very complicated. It's a complex process. So that's why when you email me or message me, I cannot really help you with just one email and that's will answer all your questions. Okay, just FYI, I have an online course that you can access wherever you are in the world 24/7, and it will walk you through the step-by-step process. The link is down below. Okay, it used to be for majority of the international physical therapists or foreign educated physical therapists, at least in my batch and the years after that, the physical therapy program is a 5-year program in the Philippines, at least. Okay, I don't know in other countries if it was 4 years and never changed from 4 years to 5 years. Okay, but it used to be in the Philippines, it's a 5-year program. Now it's a 4-year program because they increased, the grade school from 6th grade to 8th grade. They added 2 more years and they cut off the duration of the Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy from 5 years to 4 years. But also, I have encountered emails from other applicants from different parts of the world in which they took their Bachelor of Physical Therapy for 4 years. Okay, so back in the days during my time, if you have a 5-year degree program, you just get the deficient subjects. You do undergo the credentialing process. They will tell you you have this deficient subjects. For me, it was 3 or 4 subjects. I took the deficient subjects and then had the reevaluation, and I was able to be approved by FCCPT. Okay, so for the most part, if you are a 5-year degree, you can actually get your deficient subjects by undergoing the credentialing, the credential review. Okay, service of FCCPT or other credentialing agency. Okay, so you can see what are your deficient subjects. That's for sure how you would know. Okay, comparing it to coursework tool number 6 right now. Okay, so the problem right now lies with those 4-year degree program. Okay, so what I encountered, I had a consultation with one Filipino. He is already an immigrant. Okay, so he's an immigrant, and he's trying to apply, I think, for New York. But the New York actually emailed him that since he just took a 4-year degree program, okay, he is not allowed to apply to New York until he gets a master's degree in physical therapy. Mind you, it should be in physical therapy, not master's degree in any other program that you can think of. Okay, master's degree in physical therapy or the transitional doctor of physical therapy program. So, okay, so again, contrasting in the past. So if you are a 5-year degree graduate in the past and you are U.S. citizen or U.S. immigrant, you will apply to a state and they will see what if you have deficient subjects. You just take those deficient subjects and you can actually be approved by the FCCPT or other credentialing agency for that state. Okay, if you had a 5-year degree program. Okay, so usually it works that way. Okay, but now if you are a 4-year degree graduate of Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy, even if you are an immigrant or even if you are a US citizen but you only had a 4-year degree, they are not allowing you to apply until you gain a true master's degree in physical therapy or a doctor of physical transitional doctor of physical therapy program. Okay, so this is the same as one of my consultation with I think she's from Bolivia. So she had like a 4-year degree of physical therapy and she's trying to apply to Washington. So we're going to read the exact email from FCCPT, okay, because she asked, like the question that she asked is, if I take, so mind you guys, she is a graduate of a 4-year program, and she asked if she's going to take the deficient subjects because she underwent FCCPT credential evaluation service, and she knew they told her what are the deficient subjects. So the question is, if she gets those deficient subjects, will she be allowed to apply for type 1 review for immigration because she needs that healthcare worker certificate? Okay, so we're going to read the email and then I'm going to explain further after we read the email from FCCPT. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to read to you guys the email that the one of the applicants shared with me. Okay, so this is from an FCCPT advisor. So the answer to her question, if she takes the deficient subjects, will she be equivalent to a master's degree and will she be able to apply for type 1 review for immigration? So this is the answer. So even though your education may be deemed essentially equivalent to an entry-level master's degree, it does not, so the keyword is not, it does not give you that degree to be used in signature designation, MS or DPT, after your name, and it does not fulfill the type 1 review for immigration requirement of a post-baccalaureate degree. You will have to actually complete some graduate level master's or TDPT degree in order to fulfill this requirement. And second email from her was, an online TDPT degree might be better option for you as the courses might fulfill at least some, if not all, of your deficiencies and get you toward the actual degree you need. You mentioned planning on taking, so I advise her to reach out to College of Saint Scholastica. So the suggestion was perhaps you should check into their full TDPT program. It will not address any of your general education content deficiencies, but may address many of the other ones. Just an idea. It is ultimately up to you and you need to check into it and decide. Whichever way you decide, you will ultimately need to obtain an actual post-baccalaureate degree, a master's or doctoral, including the TDPT, which you can go toward with only a bachelor's degree, and take the courses or CLEP exams to fulfill all your content, clinical, and credit hour deficiencies for both healthcare worker certificate and licensure in Washington. So again, I mentioned she was applying to Washington. So as you can see here, I just want to highlight here, guys. It says here the TDPT program, it will not address any of your general education content deficiencies, but may address many of the other ones. Okay, so I'm going to explain that to you. Okay, so what it simply means is the general education. Okay, so if you have deficiency general education. So what is general education? Those are the basics, okay? Like math, okay, science, chemistry, okay, English. Some actually, I saw some posts from other countries, they are actually having deficiency in anatomy, okay? So the basics, like general English, math, science, if the basics are lacking because your school curriculum is not as the same level as the US curriculum for this basic general education subjects or courses, then the TDPT program may not fulfill that. So I actually had a business owner who told me that he there it was an unfortunate that there is an applicant who took the TDPT program but actually still deficient in some subjects even after the TDPT program. So I did not go into the details with that. I did not know the exact detail of what happened, but I'm thinking you can fulfill like the physical therapy subjects or courses that is essentially clinical application, examination, assessment, etc., critical thinking, and whatnot. But the TDPT, the Transitional Doctor of Physical Therapy program, will not cover those basics that your school may be deficient with. So just like I said, the basic math, the basic English, the basic science, that's the reason why it is extremely important to go through the credential evaluation program for you if you really want to know what your deficient subjects are. Okay, so anyway, the bottom line is this, guys. If you have a 4-year degree program, what FCCPT is saying right now, okay, even if you apply to New York, I've read so many emails from New York. Even in New York, which is the simplest state to apply as a foreign educated physical therapist, you will not be able to apply until you get a master's degree in physical therapy or transitional doctor of physical therapy program. Okay, so do not apply, do not try and see because you have to pay, you have to gather those documents from the school, your school has to submit it to New York State of Education Department, you have to pay FCCPT. I'm telling you right now, there are many people who applied with a 4-year course and they were not able to pursue their application. And then in the email, sometimes they will tell you that you will be able to apply as a physical therapist assistant. If you want to do that, then they can entertain you because your education is more than physical therapy assistant education. So you can apply as physical therapy assistant. But you have to answer this question. Will there be any employer who will petition you as an assistant? As far as I know, I do not know of any company, reputable, trustworthy company that goes out of the US to hire a physical therapist assistant. There are many assistants here in the US. They will not petition physical therapist assistant. They will petition physical therapist per se, okay? Physical therapist, okay? Not an assistant, okay? So if you are a US citizen or you are a US immigrant, then you can apply as a physical therapist assistant because technically you can come here or you're already here and you can work with a physical therapist assistant while you are working your way to become a physical therapist. But if you do not have any working or immigrant visa, you're not a US citizen, and you need an employer to petition you to work here in the US, I do not know. You can put the comment section down below. Maybe you know someone. I do not know anybody who was petitioned as a physical therapist assistant to come here to the US. Okay, so if you have experience, if you're a 4-year program, you experience this problem, share that your experience down below. Give us tips, give us advice, so that I can share that with other foreign educated physical therapists. I can make a video out of that comment or advice, and we can help our fellow foreign educated physical therapists around the world to apply here to the US. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I hope this video is helpful. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because it will help me boost the channel to reach more foreign educated physical therapists. Please share this video to anyone you know who are struggling to apply here to the US as a physical therapist, and also like this video as well. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, stay blessed.